Hi people, what's going on? It's your boy NGS back at it again with another video. So as y'all know, I've been doing a lot more streams here on the channel. And one thing that I've noticed when doing those streams is how antiquated of a setup I really do have. Now, as you guys are probably aware, I have not really been too into PC gaming in the past couple of years, mainly due to the fact that my rig is completely outdated. Some would go so far as to say antiquated. It's something that I got in the early 2010s, and to give credit where credit is due, I'm surprised it's lasted me this long as far as being able to, do video editing and occasional live streams. But it was time for me to take the plunge and do a full-on systemic upgrade top to bottom. But I didn't want to do it all at once. So I just wanted to do a couple of purchases here and there that would kind of lead me into that direction, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to tackle things from the desktop up. So right here, I've got a brand new mouse. This is the Red Dragon Cobra. And I know some people are going to be asking, why didn't you go for this mouse or that keyboard or something that's a little more high end? I'm not really too big of a competitive gamer, so I don't really need to get all the mice that have all the fancy bells and whistles and all that. I just wanted something that's going to get the job done, and it's cheap, and yeah, that's essentially me. So I picked this up at Micro Center for 30 bucks. Not too shabby of a deal. In addition to that, we're keeping it in the Red Dragon family. I got myself a mechanical keyboard. This is my very first one, as y'all, I assume, are going to be very shocked. Like, I've been gaming with mechanical keyboards since like 1980. But yeah, so this is the Red Dragon Hot Topic. That's what it is. Again, I didn't really want to break the bank because I'm not too competitive like that. So it only ran me like 55 bucks. It seems like it's pretty decent. It looks pretty nice. And yeah, that's that. Now, one thing that I've been meaning to do for a while is hop on board the SSD bandwagon. Again, like I said, I have not upgraded my PC in a very, very long time, so I still have not used an SSD. So I copped this Kingston SSD. This is, I believe, the NVMe, so it goes directly into your motherboard as opposed to dealing with any wiring. I'm definitely going to notice a lot better speeds with this one as opposed to what I used to be running, which is just a regular hard drive. So yeah, I didn't think this was too shabby. And to go along with that, I also picked up one more thing. It's not really something I need to show on camera, but I think it is going to be beneficial in the long run. I got this right here. This is the PowerSpec G705 gaming PC. I think long term in my quest to upgrade my setup, I think buying a gaming PC will probably be one of the smaller purchases that I think I can get the most bang out of my buck for. So here are the specs if some of y'all want to see it. It's rocking a AMD Ryzen 7 2700X processor. Not really going to read off everything else because it gets very wordy, but yeah, here are the specs for this bad boy right here. And I know some are going to be wondering, hey Neo, what happened to you? I thought that you weren't going to buy another pre-built machine. To be honest, I wasn't going to, but ironically, this particular brand, which I believe is from Micro Center, I'm not entirely sure on that. When I broke down the individual parts that came with it, it comes out to roughly the same. So the fact that I could get all of this already built, I get the warranty for 2 years, all that stuff covered. I'm just like, I might as well buy it pre-built. And I did consult with my fellow PC mustard race brethren, and they said all of these parts here are going to be safe long-term if I wanted to upgrade to something better. So again, it's a far cry from the early pre-built PC days where you would buy a PC, and if it was pre-built, you're kind of shit out of luck unless you spent way too much money. But yeah, here's this bad boy here. For those wondering how much this thing cost, it cost me a little over $1,000. So I don't think that's too bad at all. That's around my price range, what I wanted to pay. And the parts look pretty good. So I'm going to set this bad boy up and install all of these. Well, this is the only thing that really needs to get installed. And yeah, I will see y'all for some more streams.